Okay, so the new One Piece anime has just started. Well, not new. The Fishman Island remake just dropped its first episode, and I'm excited for it. It's supposedly going to be a precursor to what like the Wit Studios One Piece remake is going to look like. And I personally think that it was a good choice for them to do Fishman Island first, like just to like test out this whole strategy of remaking some of the uh, not as well paced arcs in One Piece. So yeah, just hopefully, and they also said it's supposed to like improve the animation as well, like along with the pacing. So I think they said like they had brought it down to half the number of episodes it was. So uh, yeah, I'm curious to see because also I have not even gone back through the Fishman Island arc since probably the first time I watched it, like whatever numbers of years ago, while it was still airing. So yeah, this should be a fun little trip down memory lane. So all right, let's get to it. New opening. That kind of sounded like Luffy's voice actors. Yeah, this is Zoro's voice actors or voice actor. Brooke, Robin. The art style definitely does look like closer to Wano's style. That was fun. All the Straw Hats voice actors.
そんな気の利くわらわはとても良き妻になれると思うぞ。結婚はしねえ。食い物ありがとう。はあ、そんな辛辣な姿もしたわし。
That's my boy right there. So yeah, I can see like already like the bold linings of everything. More like defined features. Yeah. This reminds me of that one meme of somebody put like Lil Yachty walking out on stage, but they like superimposed Brooks' image onto it, and like caption was just like, "This is what Brooke was doing while everybody was training for 2 years." Pre-power up, insane hornball Sanji. I can't wait for Luffy's reunion with Ivankov, and Sanji's also going to be there. Just like I can't wait to see that little interaction. I should also mention I'm manga caught up, so you know what? No, I'm not going to say anything. But let's just say I know what happens to this crew. This Demolo Black and the gang. I totally forgot that this crew also had like or at least I'm pretty sure this crew had like the Straw Hats voice actors also voicing them, just like swapped, because that was definitely Frankie. And that might be Sanji, the god himself. I see they decided to move past a certain scene I remember being there in the anime. Or in like the original run. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Wait. Maybe I just missed that, but like did he still think that was Luffy even though he just like straight up popped them? Oh yeah, this guy. You know, I've watched the anime, like the pre-timeskip anime, maybe like 8, 9 times, but I've never actually gone back to rewatch through post-timeskip stuff. Mainly because of the pacing. See, Chopper, this is why you're stuck at freaking 100 berries. Still 50 berries. I said sorry. And you do kind of look like Usopp, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if the actual Luffy looked at that dude, he would for sure just say Usopp. Hate the 2 people that I'm actually looking for looking somewhat like you. Oh yeah, it's time. I gotta see how they animate Conqueror's Hockey now. Yeah, it was this music before. This takes me back a little bit because I think I was still watching the anime like consistently up until like halfway through Fishman Island, because they freaking loaded it with just filler content or flashbacks. It's also funny to think that at this point in time, Luffy does know Gear 4 and can whip that shit out whenever he feels like it. Granted, like, he won't, because Luffy never goes, like, insanely all out. Like, well, that's not true. He goes all out in the sense where, like, he's not pulling any punches, but he's not gonna go into, like, a hockey draining form, like, right off the bat, usually. Yeah, baby. Just that little purple, I do like Robin and Frankie's, like, dynamic on the crew. Like, they're just like a big brother, big sister kind of thing. It's a shame that Frankie got all of his character development in the same arc that he was introduced in. Like, his whole thing with Robin and Annie's lobby, where they're just talking about it, just like, it's not a crime just to be born, or whatever, like, that was mwah. But since then, yeah, Frankie's just been basically just like a backup fighter. I also do like the idea that he can't even recognize the person that he's imitating, like, off the bat. The math adds up. Listen, they all might look completely different from their posters, but that pet, I mean, you can't imitate that. Even though I'm sure they fooled a bunch of people with that fox. Sentomaru. Oh, man. Again, I'm manga caught up. So, this is a... That scene has a whole lot of new context. Remember, like, way back when, like, here, basically, where everybody thought, oh man, Zora's gonna open that eye one day, and it's gonna unleash, like, some insane demon slash Ashura kind of, like, ability again, and he just never did. Like, it was a fun theory, but, like, yeah, I think like probably after Dressrosa, we all figured like yeah, probably not, or maybe even after Wano.
船を間違えた。
So that was a solid place for it to end. I'm pretty sure like the first episode of like the original anime ended with like Luffy still meeting up with everybody, right? I don't know actually. But yeah, that was solid. Like they definitely cut through a lot of shit that like I distinctly remember being in that first anime episode. And yeah, like I'm pretty sure in that first episode is like when we first see Luffy do like Gear 2 with just like his hand, and like he says like goodbye to Rayleigh and all of that. So yeah, I do like that. Well, actually, now I'm thinking, I don't know. Like, let me see. What was the original? Like, okay, yeah. So this was the original anime episode, and it ended with. Wow, it ended with. Wow, I was completely wrong. It ended with Luffy bumping into the dude. So he hadn't even used the Conqueror's Haki yet. Damn. Huh. So yeah, definitely liking the pacing now, because trying to see, next episode would have ended with. Yeah, okay, yeah. The next episode ended with Zoro getting on the wrong ship. So I do like that. They condensed 2 episodes into one, and they like still told the same like plot arc and everything. Just yeah, cut out all the filler content. Oh man, if only this like was like how it originally aired. But yeah, can't wait to see. It's been a nice little refresher too for the Fishman Island arc. So yeah,